Hey sellers, welcome to part 3 of take 2 of Rachi Ridge. This is going to finish off the video series for this game. I'm going to condense all into one video. It gets pretty bad for the Germans. My southern defense has completely collapsed. Not completely, but I've lost my 9-2 leader with an LMG and a squad. The squad's now broken. The 9-2 is gone. We went through some issues there. He was broken, then he became wounded, and then he became heroic and battle hardened, and then he died almost back to back to back to back. So bad day for that 9-2. Never really had a chance to use his neg-2 on any kind of fire attacks. And with that, Dave's got 3 platoons effectively. He's going to be bringing these guys back now because they have a 9-2 leader there. They're not DMs, so they're going to be back in the fray. So 5 4.47s and 2 6.48s with LMGs are coming my way, and another 4.57 as well. So my southern defense is pretty well collapsed out of position. So I'm going to start retreating. In the north, again, I've only got this one squad here under concealment, and Dave's fire group here, 18 firepower, is just long range, and firing at a concealed target with a +1 is just not been able to do anything to it. And that's going to continue for a couple of more rounds. You just can't roll low enough to get any kind of damage. Meanwhile, his troops are filtering in through the Wadi system, and so I'm going to have to move this guy so that probably into the Wadi just to give him some kind of thing to run into and force him out, so that I can fire him up with my guns up here. Now, up here at the top, this is a broken half squad with a medium machine gun. Again, if you watched the last video, he was in this location here, and he was fired on by Dave's kill stack in this location consisting of 2 British mediums and a heavy. So 18 hexes away, long range. It should have been concealed, treated as concealed for firing, which meant that it should have been a pinning task check, not a morale check. So they should have been pinned sitting on top of this feature, not broken. So completely misplayed that. Neither one of us was aware of that rule. I only found out about it when I was doing video editing, and that's why I commented on it in the last video. So that's unfortunate. That might have slowed things down a little bit, but basically Dave's going to be coming up this way. He's going to be coming in from the south, and his kill stack here is going to be sweeping the hilltops, just the way it should be for the British. Yeah, so it starts to turn really bad, and I start making a lot of stupid mistakes. I think at this point my mindset was that the game is over. We're gonna play it out to see how far it can go. But I actually lasts all the way up to turn 10, so it's pretty good. Dave's playing a little bit cautious. I think he probably could have been more risky in sending troops up. But again, if you're moving squads and you're taking neg-2, maybe a neg-3 shot, even on the 1 or 2 table can be quite deadly, especially, again, Dave's propensity for high rolls for morale checks. Yeah, his fire base is doing really good, and his rolls are starting to average out more, so he's starting to get a lot of good fire attacks. He's maintaining rate on his machine guns, which is really bad for the Fallschirmjaeger, but that's just statistics, right? It comes around eventually. Anywho, so that's enough for this right now. Let's watch the video, and then I'll see you guys at the end, and we can discuss how things went. All right. All right, I'm gonna change. Negative. Self rally. I need a 7. 7.
You will need a 7. Dude. It's gonna take him all fucking day. These 2 guys, it's only almost, they need 8. Open. No, it's not self rally though, but it is open. So it's a 9. It's 9s, 2 9s. 1 made it, and 2 made it.
Fire. Well, I guess I'll do a 4 up 1.
I guess I'll try 2 up 2. Not gonna do shit. Penny. Yeah.
9 leader. It's fine. So it's medium, medium, and then the heavy's at the bottom. So I'll start at first top medium. It's good. Middle medium is good. And then the heavy is good.
And then go to. Alright, this guy's here gonna go 1. I don't think anything can see him.
Okay.
2.
Okay. I could see them, but
yeah,
it's fine. No, never mind.
3, 4.
I know that you would have shot, but
Oh yeah.
I'm a different cat.
4.
6.
6 will go here. CX.
You couldn't have gone anywhere else.
No, would have gone up there. My eventual target. These guys here are gonna go unos, 3, 4, 5. I should say CX. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Start with target that.
6 flat.
Right. 4 on the 6.
2 check. Leader. He's a 7. And a 6. He's ELR'd and then not pinned. And you had rate.
Yeah, I'll shoot at him again. Just
6 flat. There we go.
rate again.
5 check. So I need a 8 for the leader. Dead.
Ooh.
And a they're 4, 4, 7 now.
So they broke.
Check, yeah, they're half squad.
Now, hold up. I don't think he's dead. His fate is twice. So
He's
no, no.
And you got rate.
Damn. I guess I'll keep. We got that. Got rate again. 5. 1 check. Ooh, fuck's sakes. 7.
Broken
8.
is +1 is an 8. They're just battle hardened. There are 2, 3, 8. And you got rate. See if we can get him up.
4.
We're on the 6 is a 2. I need a 5. Yep. Turn out the barrels, Dave.
4 again.
There we go.
Jesus Christ, I still got 8.
He'd be
Yeah.
2 up 1.
Yeah, good. So, there. 4 on the 2.
On the deuce is a...
Or no, sorry, 5 on the 2.
Is a NMC.
You said 1.
Yeah.
It's not
Your heavy's got right.
uh,
I'll be on the 2. 2 of 1.
I think that'll be it. For that.
Trust your luck.
I do not. I can't believe how it is.
Yeah, I can't recover from this.
You know, it's like everything's going so wrong for you.
Mm-hmm.
Starting with the crew that didn't make it on board.
Mm-hmm.
So 6.
6 flat.
7 on 6.
NMC. Break.
Nope. Sniper.
Of course.
Yes, of course.
Flax direction. Right.
4 for 2. Goes right back. I think.
He's gone.
Yeah.
And for flat or dirty you doing?
4 flat. Oh my gosh. You're a sniper now.
Nope, I'm not a sniper.
Oh, that's right.
3 on the 4 is a 2 check. Yeah.
There's one.
And you're may as well. You're hot. Your dice are hot.
The dice are hot. Maybe I could hurt this thing.
Mm-hmm.
What was it?
Can tell you.
6, 12, 18.
4 table
All
up 2.
halved.
Up 1.
2 table?
4 up 1.
4. 8 on the 4.
Missed the bogey.
Good. Is it?
Route phase. This guy's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy has to leave his crest status.
Although that would be interdiction to the LMG.
Yep. Yeah.
You can choose not to go with that.
That's fine. And he went down into the crest, or into the body. We're going to crest. Your wind change.
Do you need a break or?
No, game's over. I'm just gonna play through, so.
Rally for myself would be this year Fallschirmjaeger stuff.
There he goes.
Oh fuck! Heat of battle.
Heat of battle.
So he's broken. 6.
He's green, so it's a +1 for that, and he's broken, so +2 should be an 8, so should just be battle hardened back to.
And he's British.
And he's British, so it'd be a 9, 1 away from Berserk.
So -1, +1 cancel, inexperience +1. Right? So is that what you got? So it's 7.
British, inexperienced, and broken, so a +1, 7. Yeah, so he's battle hardened to a 4, 4, 7 again.
Put them on an opportunity fire this time. in the vain hope that I get to shoot up and do you have any shots?
Nope.
Move to the
Can't see
left
shit.
there. This guy's all sandwiched out there too. 6.
Actually, I'll take a shot when you're back here. Assuming this LMG can see. Never mind, I'm on a fucking hill.
There's a hill in front of you, I mean.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Oh. See anything?
Nothing. Well, you can fire on those dudes that are broken there if you want. You're gonna surrender anyways. So.
I'm going to shoot these guys.
Mm-hmm. We're up one.
Eight on the 4.
Yes. Your advance. You gotta. You gotta pick a hex side there. You had it in the middle there.
I thought that's the way. So. Kristen. This one. Go there. Just probably not a good idea, right? Stay there.
Concealment gain.
That's there.
Your dudes in the house will automatically get it.
Do you know? Well, line of sight that was. Okay. Yeah, that's it.
German turn 7, wind change. Nope. Your sniper though. Soft rally. This guy here. Nope. is it for me? You have no rallies, so we're going to so I'll move into there.
Shit. The fuck would you do that for?
It's either that or I'm going to get fucking 12 firepower in the ass.
True. I would have preferred you to get 12 firepower in the ass. Nope. Okay. Fire this. Eight open. Okay, so this here 8 -1. Or no, you used the cell move, but you're in the open, so it's 8 -1. So 8 on the 8. 7.
Good.
So the other. Schedule fire at
8 down 1.
8 down 1.
There's your sniper, by the way.
7.
This is
So
a 1 check.
1 check.
So he's good, and your
So
sniper.
No. Sniper shot himself.
This guy's going to assault move into the Wadi.
Oh, you went in the Wadi, okay.
This guy's going to go 4, 6. This guy is going to go 2.
And I will shoot. Six, 7. So it's 2 table -2.
Mm-hmm.
So
The brush in front will be should be 2 flat.
firing this guy.
6 on the 2 is a pinning.
Oh, did you
He is
assault?
good. No,
Did you assault?
no, normal move. But the brush will eliminate the moving in open.
Right. Oh, okay.
So the +1 and the -1 cancel.
All right. And should I come up with the rest? That leaves a 1 residual there.
You also got your MGs.
Yeah. Did you put them back, I guess?
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking of.
They'd be plateaued probably.
Oh, yeah, he's still down 1. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, then I'll fire him instead.
It'd be 6 down 2. 3.
So be on the 10 table.
Or 10. There you go. 8 down 3.
The HMG is within range. So
8 down 3.
so it's on the 8 table. Roll the black die. 3 on the 8 is a K2, so the weapons malfunction in that spot.
That's fine. And then we have a 4 residual. All right. This
Well, I'm retaining my rate of fire.
Oh.
Pretty sure I
that
have
makes
to.
sense. Yeah. 1, 3.
1 table down 2. So 5 on the 1.
He's groovy.
You're good. I guess I'll fire my
On the 8 again. Down 3.
no rate, but 2.
2 on the 8 isn't okay.
Never made it.
Alrighty. So you're at up there on the 12 table, down one. Or up one.
Ten. 8.
12 up one.
Yeah.
Ten on the 12 is a pinning. Medium. It's pinned. Is this a morale check or a? That's a task check. So that was a booby trap.
10 on the 12.
And the LMG are both booby traps. So there's 2 booby trap rolls. So you gotta randomize who gets what. So black. Let's do the first one. Black will be the 5 for 8. So this guy's gone. And now this one here
he just gets it.
is a half squad.
Okay.
And you're at it. You going? You got a rate? No, you don't got a rate. Other shooting? You got all that own stuff in front?
Well, I'm going to. This is the final turn, right?
Yeah.
I can't intensify in the prep fire, can I?
Yeah, you can.
In the prep fire?
Sure.
Okay, I'll have my one more shot.
I'll do that.
But it's all half, correct?
So be on the 6.
Down, up one.
6 up 1. 9 on the 6 is a miss.
And then the mortars can fire at there.
They could. Again, I'm just thinking of this here. You can fire all that.
Yeah.
I would just fire all that. That's up to you. Your mortars.
Yeah, sorry.
I stopped having fun when that stick went off board, so
Yeah, I know.
7's even.
First 2.
There you go, critical.
There's only one unit there.
So
It goes from a Pittsby, goes
on the
to
12 table down to
12 table down. Does the terrain affect it like that though?
no, it doesn't. So it's on the 12 table.
So 8 on the
And check.
yeah.
I rolled a 3, so my check is good.
My mortar will fire again, the same one, the same
So 8 or less.
hit, no rate.
And on the deuce. 6 on the deuce is a pinning.
I think you're pinned. Good.
Oh, still good.
Okay, the other 2 is
Miss. Let's roll a 1.
that's miss. Now I'll fire. Got
Should be on the 24. 24 up 3.
there's 12, 14, 16,
Oh, and those guys in the back.
20.
You
What's the
got,
highest table?
you got 3 here, right?
3 with 1 element.
Oh, I see.
So
But
it's
you had 3 spawns there.
so it's 14,
That'd be on the 30
6.
table.
14, 18, 22, 24, 28.
You said this.
Oh, these are doubled. Shit.
Yeah.
Okay. How about I just I'll just do one. I'll just do this.
Those guys are CX. But
So these guys all roll. So this is 14,
28.
28. Okay, I'll add these guys in.
28 and 6, 30. Well, the LMG would be on the 30 table.
30 table.
Plus 3.
No.
9 on the
rate.
30 is a 2 check. Hey, there we go.
And there we have it. I gotta be honest, that was brutal to watch a second time. First having to endure it and then having to edit it. So I just skipped over some of the slaughterfest that was happening. Complete wipe. So the every last Fallschirmjaeger unit is gone, and only thing left on the field is a captured medium and a light. Um, yeah, so things went wrong right from the get-go. My first roll threw one whole wing off the board. Then my 9-2 dies from a high rate of fire that Dave had going. Collapsing that southern front. I never really did much with my dudes in the center here. The guy that was in this house here, his job was to basically keep Dave from moving in the open, and Dave used the waddies, so he was effectively ineffective. And then I brought him up through the waddy system to here, and my thought was, let's try and recover the medium at least. But again, Dave went on a high rate of tear from his fire base down here and shot his ass off, and so he's dead. And that left me this cluster fuck up here on the top of the hill. And you saw what happened with the booby traps. That never should have happened. There should have been a squad and a half squad here to absorb damage. Who knows how that would have gone. But Dave still had this stack here to fire. He had this guy here to fire after they moved. And these guys here would have moved as well. This half squad, I engaged as 447 in close combat with the intent to block this whole side over here, because Dave would have to go around him and he might not have enough move to do so, and or he would have to shoot it up and waste time not being able to get onto my last holdouts here. But of course my 1-2 attack failed, and his 2-1 attack killed my half squad, so that stopped that blocking effort. So on the British turn 10, he had a free run to bring these guys right adjacent to my units that would have been both pinned. He had these guys who are going to move up top of the hill, shoot him adjacent again. My guys are all pinned. And he still had another stack here to prep fire as well. And then assuming that this guy would have lived through all that, they still would have been pinned. And then he would have jumped on me with 3 leaders and 3 squads in close combat. And then I would have to kill all 3 squads and 3 leaders so that I'm not engaged in close combat in order for me to pull off the victory. So, yeah, but at any rate, so broke the 2 squads because booby traps ended up taking away his squad complete, and that was a game. Yeah, brutal. Everything went wrong that could go wrong for me. I probably compounded my loss by making some stupid moves. These 2 guys that were here, Dave made a good point that if I just sort of left them here, it would have stopped these guys from getting easy access to the hill. I would have slowed down his southern assault, which means all these units up here would be down here having to deal with this. Same with these guys that were in the house here with my prisoner, which I kept forgetting to try and fight. I think I broke this squad, and so a broken squad with prisoners, I had a chance for doing close combat. We kept forgetting about that. And yeah, so that was a couple of egregious blunders I made on that side here. This one here, this one squad on top of the hill, I just assault moved into the open. Again, he was going to get shot in the ass by 12 firepower. So I figured I'll take my chances down here. Maybe he can do something. Again, I'm not sure why I had him up here. Maybe just to try and keep Dave from using the open ground. But yeah, it was just a poor showing all around. And the dice definitely let me down. On the plus side, Dave's dice finally turned hot. And he was getting crazy rates of fire, getting critical hits with his mortars. I mean, it was definitely a good show from the British perspective. So the Royal Irish took the hill. That's enough of that. Next up, I'm going to be doing a mission briefing on Kasserine Pass. That's coming up probably the next day or two. I'll release that. And then we're going to be playing our next mission, which is going to be back in Ethiopia. It's going to be Ethiopians versus Italians in Addis Ababa. So it's going to be urban fighting with low ELR morale troops. The Ethiopians have a 2 ELR, the Italians have a 3, and they're all 6s and 7s. So it's going to be it's going to be an interesting battle, and that's coming forth in a couple of days as well. So that's enough, I think, babble. Let me know what you guys think down below. I'm going to do the dice stats on this one as well. I'm not going to post it, but just for my own mental welfare I'm going to do, see how bad my dice rolls were in comparison to the last game. Maybe I can determine something from that. I don't know. We'll see. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.